Okay. Hi Aries, how are you guys doing? Sorry I'm breathing all hard on the mic, but you're I'm because I just got finished trying to do Pisces reading. I couldn't even breathe. I stopped the video. I said I'll do this later because it is just a little bit too much. Some of you guys could definitely be dealing with a water sign individual. Um, okay, if you want a reading, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. If you want a reading, look on the about page, or in the description box below. Aries, you guys could, what I seen, and I wasn't even really shuffling. I was just like, cutting the deck like that. Some of you guys are getting the clarity or getting the truth about a situation. That somebody was. What I want to say is like somebody is trying to become financially independent so that they can move into a home, okay? Or this could just be you just trying to figure out how in the hell am I going to become financially independent so I can gain some more stability within your home. I did see quick, fast communications that is going to definitely give you clarity and also the money that you need. Some of you guys could just, I'm all over the place because it's like I'm trying to think of the cards that I've seen. But I did see that this can be a relationship as well. Like you're going to gain the clarity like, oh, okay, this is the person that I really want to settle down with. You could be dealing with a water sign individual. It doesn't have to be, but that's exactly what I seen with the Nine of Cups. Okay. So that could be somebody that you're actually wanting, or this is somebody who is really wanting you. For what's the other one? Yeah, because there's something as far as carrying some kind of heavy burden, dealing with some kind of marriage. Some of you guys are wanting to let go of some kind of partnership, okay? Some of you guys could just be telling the truth, like, hey, I'm married, and because there's some kind of cycle that's definitely ending. Like, hey, I'm married and we cannot be together, or I can't, like, if you are like the side piece, like, we can't deal with each other no more. And somebody's just like trying to become more of a stable person. That could be the communication as well. But I did see like somebody getting their wishes granted, okay? And there's going to be some kind of communications on that, whether this is a job or whether this is a relationship that you was really wanting somebody to take it seriously, okay? Possibly even a marriage, okay? So I don't know why I started whispering. Anyway, so your overall is the Queen of Cups. You could be dealing with a water sign. Not cool. I don't know why I said Capricorn. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn. Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio individual. She is in reverse. Her emotions are all over the place. This could just be you as well. You guys are feeling very overly emotional because in the heart of your spread, you are trying to heal. So you guys are definitely trying to heal a situation, trying to start that process, and also trying to have hope for something, but for some reason it's not happening. Queen of Cups can also be like the mother of your children, or this can be like your own mom. She has kids though, typically. But anyway, so in the past we do have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is somebody trying to offer some kind of proposal. I do see water. It's trying to offer some kind of proposal, or maybe just somebody just coming in trying to show you some kind of love in some kind of way. And it does look like he's going to a relationship that was already separated. Somebody made a decision to separate, but somebody is trying to offer something here, okay? This can be about somebody need to make some kind of final decision about a partnership, and that could be why the King of Pentacles is here. So the King of Pentacles is here because it's like you're trying to get more stable, either financially or within a relationship, whatever is going to give you some kind of security. Some of you guys could be meeting a King of Pentacles, which could be a Capricorn, like Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo that is going to try to offer you something, and you have a decision on whether or not you want to be with this individual. This can be a job as well, okay? So this can be like a job proposal, and you have to make a decision on whether or not you want to take it. So in the heart, I'm not in the heart, what the hell? In your present moment, we do have the Page of Swords. Sorry, Page of Swords is about a message. If you have kids, you could be dealing with two kids. But anyways, Page of Swords is about a message. It's about communication, starting to speak up on something. So somebody could be relating a message to you, or you could be doing this to somebody so that they can start the process of healing. We do have the sign of Aquarius. I'm sorry. So some of you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you have an Aquarius child. So next to it, we do have the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, okay. Page of Pentacles is in reverse. Page of Pentacles is the start of a new job. This is like trying to start stability. Like here's like my proposal of some kind of engagement. But for some reason, it's in reverse, okay? So it's like some of you guys could be waiting on like somebody to call you back on a job. If that is the case, yeah, you're gonna get it. It's just gonna take a long time. Page of Pentacles is a long ass time. But I see here like somebody's trying to heal from a situation, and it's almost like he's trying to offer something to somebody, but like somebody is not really paying attention to it. That's kind of what I'm saying. And it can come in a form of a message as well. Or somebody trying to speak up and tell the truth about a situation, but it's like they're not really going to. Page of Swords is like immature communication. So I don't know if he's not even talking to you correctly. Like, hey, how are you doing? And he knows damn well he needs to get straight to the point as far as why in the hell you're emotionally imbalanced. But it's like, it's one of those things. Like, I don't want to know. Why are you asking me? Why are you asking me how I'm doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, get straight to the point. Go ahead and apologize for whatever the hell you did. That's what I wanted to say. But anyways, if this is a job, because this is King of Pentacles is about somebody who can be dealing with loans, a job, you know, a boss or something like that. This is like, it's taking a minute, but I do see some kind of message here. Some of you guys aren't going to get a job. That's kind of what I'm saying. Some of you guys aren't going to get a job. I didn't want to say it, but that's kind of what it's looking like here for now until I clarify. So this can be like maybe you put out your application thinking, you know, you had your hopes high, whatever, and then they say, I'm sorry, no, we can't. We're not going to accept your application, or you're not going to be able to get started for some reason. Okay, you're not going to be able to get started in something. This can just be a delay as well as far as you being able to start something as far as a job or a relationship. I don't know why I'm picking up my cards. Anyways, so in the future, we do have the Hermit card. This is about somebody who had to do some self-reflection. Some of you guys need to go within to find out some damn answers. If this wasn't you, this was somebody else. Somebody went into isolation, which means he disappeared on your ass. Okay, so somebody definitely disappeared. But during the time that they disappeared, they was thinking and they was trying to find some answers on their own. So it does look like if that is the case, you could be dealing with a Virgo, King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Virgo who may be trying to communicate with you and trying to offer you something if this is a relationship. If this is about a job situation, you're still looking. Like, you're still looking and you're still searching for some damn answers, or you're trying to figure out why in the hell somebody didn't like your, what I want to say is like your messages. Okay, anyways, next card, we do have the Death card, sign of Scorpio, but it doesn't have to be. It could just be something that is coming back because there is definitely a decision that is need to be made. So somebody could be trying to come back into a situation because either they want to separate or because they're trying to make a decision. Still, regardless, it's about making a decision on a partnership so that something can come to an end, so that somebody can have that transformation. King of Wands in reverse. Guys, if this is you guys are not really in your element. Like, you're looking towards the future, but for some reason you can't get started. That's kind of what I'm seeing. Like, you're looking towards the future, but you can't get started, but your mind is on your money. Money's on your mind. But it's just like you're thinking about stability, but for some reason You are in reverse. And I think you're in reverse because you're going back to the past. There's something about the past that you're needing to probably reflect on, or that could actually be causing you some kind of depression as well. If this is not you, this is somebody else, okay? But if you are dealing with a Scorpio individual, like I see you guys separating. Like there's some kind of separate something here. Like you're going this way and they're going this way for some reason. Okay, so for the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is also about child support, like needing some more support dealing with children. It doesn't have to be like money, but he is about money. But this could just be about needing, you know, more support, like dealing with children. Okay. So for the page, Knight of Cups, we do have the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is in the upright. I believe he fell out upright. But this is about starting a new beginning, a new path. And it does look like there was some kind of proposal that was presented to you, or you're proposing something to somebody else. Okay, so for the Lovers card, we do have the Six of Wands in reverse. Somebody does not want a relationship to be out in the public. That's kind of what I'm seeing, which could have caused some kind of separation, but somebody may be coming back. There could have been something like as far as a separation dealing with a partnership that was not very successful. That's what I want to say. But or you was feeling like it wasn't successful because you guys separated. Somebody may just be even wanting some kind of attention. You could be dealing with a Gemini individual or possibly a Scorpio. And there's a decision that is possibly you're needing to make there. Okay? Hope this is making sense, because y'all know I'm rusty right now. For the King of Pentacles, we do have the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is about making a damn decision. So somebody's making a decision to start something new, to offer some kind of new proposal to, and it looks like it's to somebody that didn't get enough credit for something. Somebody did not get the credit, or I don't want to say like the accolades. Basically, somebody did not get the recognition that they actually deserved. And that could have been why somebody could have even separated in the relationship. Like, well, you don't appreciate me, you know, or something like that. And that could be the situation. This can even be at your job as well. Like, because some jobs will... what I want to say, I didn't want to say take advantage, but it's just like they won't show that they're actually thankful to have your ass, even if you are working your ass off. Okay, so for the Page of Swords, we do have the Justice card in reverse. Some of you guys could be getting a divorce, or this is something dealing with some kind of legalities as well. There's something that is not fair. If you are dealing with the court situation. We do have the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is somebody who could possibly be at a distance. Some of you guys are wanting to even just take a new path with somebody. This can be somebody that you are very attracted to. Wands energy, sexually attracted to. Somebody who could possibly be at a distance. Some of you are needing to talk to this woman. Queen of Wands can be a fire sign individual. I'm sorry, this is you. Queen of Wands is you, but it can be another fire sign individual, Leo or a Sagittarius. But this looks more like you need to speak to somebody or send some kind of message to somebody to heal a situation. Okay? Okay, and I see Leo. So the guys, you guys could be dealing with the Leo individual. For women, you guys are just having the strength to speak up on something, to start your healing process, or to, you know, or somebody could be sending you a message, and this is something that is giving you the strength to keep going on in a situation. So wait a minute. So there was a message, and then now we're not talking. So we do have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Slow down on communications. That is that Page of Pentacles. Slow ass energy as far as somebody trying to offer something. What I'm seeing is like for men, no, you guys don't really know what the hell you want. You're trying to get more grounded as far as how to make some kind of decision. But sexually, like there's something going on there. Like you're not really communicating something, or you're not really talking about something. Okay? This can be about a job. This can be about a relationship, because I do see some kind of offer or even a proposal. There's something here that somebody is needing to talk about, but somebody's not talking. The women are talking. The guys ain't talking. For some of you guys are just separated at a distance, like how I said. The woman is actually talking, trying to heal the situation, still trying to be loyal to somebody, but there is the lack of communication coming from the guy who is at a distance. So we're going to get the Hermit. So for the Hermit card, we do have the Magician. The Magician is about manifesting a new beginning. It does look like after like a timeout, if you had to put somebody in timeout, because to me, I look at him as putting somebody in timeout, that in the Five of Cups, like because they're isolated. You may had to like isolate yourself from somebody so that they can start to like, hey, you need to really look in the mirror and start thinking about what the hell you're doing. So this can be that situation. This can be just about you finding out the answers as far as how to manifest a new beginning, okay? How to get everything that you possibly need so that you can start your new beginning. And that could be the communication that you are either telling somebody or you're receiving, okay? Because this can be like, what I say? Like if it was taking too long for somebody to communicate with you, if you was waiting on some kind of answer as far as even a legal situation, you're going to get your answers here. Okay. So for the Death card in reverse, we do have the Judgment card. The Judgment card is about a final decision, where there needs to be a final decision on two people. Okay. This can be about, what did I say? Like a marriage, because I did see something about a marriage. But there's some kind of final decision here. And somebody is needing to possibly, what I want to say, some of you guys could be manifesting a new beginning with a Virgo. That is like your final judgment, verdict, whatever. Like if you had a decision, two ways to go. For some of you guys, if this is a legal thing, it's something that you had to return back to, and you feel like you're not going to be successful at it. But it looks like it's going to give you some kind of hope, or not hope, but it's going to help you to have some kind of new beginning. Because this is like some kind of detective, okay? So somebody's lurking in the night trying to find out some answers or something like that. So there could be somebody who may have had to do some kind of detective work, and he's like, oh, okay, I found it. So this can be that new beginning and the cause for some kind of judgment, because there's something that somebody is having to return back to, but for some reason, the guys, like, oh God, hold on. Yeah, it's coming in very quickly. So whatever this decision is, we do have the Knight of Swords, and you could be definitely be dealing with an Aquarius individual, but somebody is definitely coming in very quickly with their final decision after a time of reflecting, after a time of being isolated as well. Somebody was in isolation, jail. There is going to be some kind of decision here as well, because I did see the Fool, but the Fool was reversed. For some reason, somebody could not take couldn't start over. Okay, so if that's the case, you're just waiting on some kind of decision to come in for you, and it does look like it's coming in very quickly, where there was delays. Like there was some kind of slowdown in communication, because it's just like somebody had to be for sure about something if this is a relationship, and it looks like now that somebody's making a decision, somebody's finally coming in with one. Now, women, I'm seeing two guys. I'm seeing two guys. You could be dealing with somebody who you just deal with sexually, or who is at a distance from you. You could be dealing with somebody who is possibly even at your job, but or just has a lot of money, okay? Yeah, decision, okay? So for the decision, we got a decision. So it's like I don't know what the hell is going on, but anyways, Two of Pentacles. If somebody was juggling, they're no longer juggling. They're making their damn decision. If somebody was trying to figure out something as far as on a financial situation, like if you was working 2 jobs, you guys are deciding to probably cut it down to one. Page of Pentacles, one. Okay. Some of you guys was waiting on some kind of communication so that you could start a new job. The same thing, so that you can be able to balance out your finances. And there's that decision that is actually coming. So we do have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, Lord. Hold on. There she is. Okay. Seven of Pentacles in reverse is about, should I stay? Should I go? I seen that in the shuffle, and I'm just not remembering it. So it's like somebody isn't communicating because they're thinking. Okay, so if somebody isn't communicating with you, it's because they're fucking thinking. They're trying to think whether they should stay in this. Well, I did a lot of work. I planted my seeds. Is this going to grow into the tree or bush or whatever this is that I want it to be? So this is an investment. Some of you guys could be investing. This can be about money. And then there's delays on that. I see like delays on like transactions or something like that. And that could be something where you thought you was being able to balance out the situation. No, there's some kind of slowdown going on here, which could be causing you some kind of emotional imbalance. Same thing with a relationship. Something is causing somebody some kind of emotional imbalance because the lack of communication, or somebody is thinking that somebody is not going to want to invest into the relationship. But somebody knows that they have to bring the relationship back into balance. But it looks like once somebody makes a decision, they're coming in very quickly to manifest a new beginning. Because I do see isolation, lack of communication, okay? I'm going to get Judgment because I want to see what this is. Okay. So for the Judgment card, we do have the Sun card in reverse. Some of you guys could be cutting out a Leo individual who could have been possibly a third party that was going on here. Now, this can even be about like somebody trying to return to a situation, but somebody needs to tell them the damn truth that they are the third party. Some of you guys are just needing to tell the truth. Hold on. I gotta look at all these damn cards. Somebody may be getting some kind of clarity about some possible reunion, that somebody is coming back into a situation, because I do see somebody running the hell back. So for some of you guys, yeah, you are a third party or somebody else is, and you need to tell somebody, no, I'm not going to move on with you. You don't make me happy. And that is getting out of the third party and cutting that situation out. Some of you guys are dealing with somebody who is trying to come back to tell you the truth about wanting to, like the truth as far as their emotions, as far as wanting to reunite in some kind of way. Okay. There goes that damn world. Okay, so the world card is in reverse. I told you guys was going through some kind of cycle. So there's definitely some kind of cycle that definitely needs to end in order to make somebody happy. There's two cards saying something needs to end. Something keeps on coming back. Something is repetitive and something needs to end. You guys won't know until somebody actually gives you some kind of answer. Message, slow down on message, some kind of answer, some kind of truth about possibly a reunion or even possibly a third party situation. Now, the Judgment, like, and that is the problem. Like, somebody may be going back to the past so that they can close that chapter out of their lives, so that they can make this decision, so that they can feel like they're making the right decision that is actually going to be successful for them. Now, if this is a job situation, some of you guys are just working within a group. You're having to go back. Hold on. You're having to go back to possibly something, and this could be like some kind of social environment as well, where you're possibly not really wanting to talk. That may be something that you're not really wanting to deal with right now, but you're having to do that in order to complete something. You're having to complete some kind of cycle, and this can be a legal thing. Some of you guys can be dealing with like legalities, or not legalities, but like you could be going to school for, you know, whatever, like attorneys and lawyers and stuff like that. And that could be something that you need to go back and deal with so that you can complete some kind of cycle. Oh, somebody might be doing this and somebody might be trying to go back to a situation where if there was a third party, Oh God. Okay. If there was a third party, it was definitely not in the public. Okay. But I'm still seeing somebody still has to make a decision. I'm going to try to see. Now, if I get another 2 for this, I'm going to be pissed, because then it's just like, that really means that I'm not supposed to know. So there's some kind of decision financially, maybe even about a, not even maybe, but about a relationship. Yeah, somebody's going to become unstuck and somebody's going to become single. Okay. So if this is not even about being single, this is about financially. Okay. Financially becoming independent in some kind of way. Somebody's going to make a decision to become independent, whether that is a relationship, whether that is financially. This is about having that financial security. Okay. And then now you're able to drop 2 jobs. If you was balancing 2, you're able to drop 2 jobs. Okay. And you're still trying to think on whether or not this is something that you actually want to do, because maybe you're just so used to doing it, but you're going to become unstuck. Okay. You're going to become unstuck from that situation, because there's something else that you're wanting to do, and it could be dealing with some kind of investments as well. Like there's something new that you're wanting to deal with. Okay. I hope that's making sense to people. Okay. I'm sorry I couldn't pull out any more messages. I don't know what she's all about. Like, what I want to say is that this is you guys not feeling, for the women, you guys are not feeling, your emotions are everywhere. That's kind of what I'm saying here. But your emotions are everywhere. But it's more because you need some kind of clarity. You have to heal a situation, but you're still trying to hold on tight and stay strong, okay? Because you're waiting on some kind of decision to be made. Whether this is a legal situation, whether this is a relationship. And this could just be you. You might have to make some kind of decision, okay? But it does look like if this is for guys, you're just dealing with a very overly emotional woman, or her emotions are everywhere because she needs to heal in some kind of way. She's needing some kind of healing, and you guys are needing to communicate, okay? To communicate something with her, because you guys, I do see, like, for some of you guys, you could be dealing with somebody that you are connected to on an emotional level, but for some reason, somebody's not talking. It's not for some reason. Somebody's not talking because he's still trying to weigh out his options, or trying to make some kind of decision on whether or not he still wants to hang around or become unstuck, okay? And start a new, like, okay. What I want to say is, he's trying to figure out whether or not he wants to start something new or start something old. I mean, stay with something old. That is that investment. Like, he invested his time into something, and this could be like 2 people. He's invested his time with 2 people, and now he's coming to the realization, like, okay, I need to go ahead and settle down, but I know I have to make a decision. And when he makes a decision, it looks like either he's going to make a decision that is going to be that he can be financially secure in, like if somebody is giving him money or whatever like that, that may be the decision that he may be going for. But it looks like, or at least that's what he was doing, because it's like he made a decision, and then now it's like he's not really sure. Like it's like a back and forth energy. Like, okay, I know what I want to do. I'm going to stick with this. That's why she's reversed. Okay. I'm going to stick with this because I'm financially secure here, and I'm actually comfortable. I'm sorry, that was like a strong C, but I'm comfortable. Okay. I'm comfortable where I'm at. But then it's like when you rethink something else as well, or try to weigh out your options, then it's like, oh no, I want to become unstuck. So the men are emotionally imbalanced. The women are emotionally imbalanced as well. But it's all boiling down to dealing with security, financial security, and your emotions, okay? But you guys are definitely wanting to start a new path, but the problem is you need to figure out who the hell you want to invest it with, okay? And that is that damn judgment. But what I'm seeing is some of you guys are just wanting to be single, okay? So Aries, I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. I hope you understood this to a certain degree. Some of you guys, like how I said, there's still just some kind of legal situation that hasn't come to a close yet, but once it actually does, it does look like you guys will be celebrating victory. Where you think you're not going to have victory over some kind of judgment, you will. Okay, I see it coming. It just hasn't come to a close yet. Okay. So I'm done with you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed your reading, and I hope you understood it. I hope it gave you guys some kind of clarity, and I will talk to you later. Bye.